About 2009, as editor of Wired, I wrote a column called 6 Reasons I'm Not Active on Facebook. And it set out my concerns about why would I want a private, unaccountable company to know more and more about me and my circle of friends? How could I trust a commercially driven, advertiser-led company to do the right thing? Anyway, I was pilloried on social media. There were people just mocking me and saying, well, this guy doesn't deserve any friends, and worse. Told you so. I think we will look back on the Facebook era as a very pernicious time when an ethically unmoored organization set out to create addictive behavior for its commercial interests under the guise of bringing the world closer, of building community, but at the same time pushing the boundaries of people's knowledge of what was happening to them, to their data, to their deepest secrets, and turning it into a commodity and commercializing it. And regulators move slowly. Governments don't really understand what's happening until it's too late. And I think what we've learned, particularly in the last few months, about what happens with data from Facebook and other companies that are accumulating data at scale without really explaining to their customers what is happening to that data. I think we've learned that you can't trust monopolies, that even if people sacrifice something valuable to them, which is their data, in the short term because there are benefits, maybe the state needs to step in occasionally and say, well, this is not really in your interests long term. These are some rules. And so personally, I'm not bothered now if a lot of these big tech companies, let's call them Facebook and Friends, are broken up, because network effects in distributed software businesses mean that it is winner take all. And much as I am happy to use Uber, I worry about that day when Uber, which has been losing $1 billion a year here and there, when it has wiped out competition so it becomes dominant and decides what price it wants to charge people. Monopolies generally don't work in the public interest, and that becomes much more important when it comes to knowledge of how people think, how they're going to vote, where physically they are, who they're interacting with. In the 1930s, when this happened in the steel business, people like Andrew Carnegie got slapped with some antitrust regulation. Go America! We need some more like that.